everybody. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Backing Out Podcast. I'm K to the C, and we got
Got your boy Keel.
yes. And we're back again, man. We're happy to be here to chop it up with you guys. We're going to be talking about She-Hulk. We're going to be talking about some secret casting that might have leaked, and we're going to be reviewing Day Shift. Let's get it, man.
Midday shift.
So what's popping, cuz? How you feeling? How you been?
Your boy tired, man. I've been working. I've been doing the comedy. I've been doing it all.
Good. How's the comedy going?
Going good. I had one set. It wasn't shaky. The first joke was good. I did a Rosa Parks joke. That hit.
Nice.
I did a joke about watching porn on VR. That hit.
Ooh.
I did a Steve Harvey joke. Huh? Bruh. It's like y'all don't know. I was looking at the crowd like y'all really don't know who Steve Harvey is. I did the Ezra Miller joke, and it was half and half. The Ezra Miller joke was half and half.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they didn't know Steve Harvey, man. I was talking about You Got Served. I was like, the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Now I know what Bill Burr's talking about, man. It's these like young college kids. Because the place I go to, the age range is like probably 20 to 32.
God damn, they don't know about Kings of Comedy?
Man, they're like, huh? I was like, you don't know Steve Harvey?
That could have been a whole 5 minutes right there.
What?
Family Feud.
I did a little bit of crowd work. I was asking, like, if anybody here on a date.
Yeah.
And it was like crickets. Nobody's on the date. I was like, well, is anybody here just fucking? Then I was like, what's going on? Like, I always clown whenever I do that venue because it's like predominantly white. So the last time I was there, I was like, my opening bit was like, damn, it looked like an episode of Friends out here. So that was good. Yeah. But got some characters, man. White people comedy different, man. Like after I finished my set, this lady, she goes to the podium, she drops like a big bag. She's like, y'all ready for this?
Oh no.
I was like, oh shit, this is a bomb. What's she about to do? Then she whips out a puppet and she starts doing some like ventriloquist work.
Stuck her hand right up that ass.
And it was a duck and she quacking. I was like, nah, it's not.
She's a very freaky girl.
I said, she was older too. She had to be like 57.
Making a duck quack? What quack? On stage?
What?
What the hell? Was it even funny?
Nah, bro. I was like, she done brought Cousin Skeeter out here. I was like, what the hell is this, man?
Poor thing.
So that's what I've been learning. It's not always your joke. It's your audience. You gotta know your audience. Like Ezra Miller joke ain't gonna hit at a black club. They're gonna be like, who the hell is that? Exactly. Steve Harvey didn't hit with these young college kids. So
nah, they ain't gonna make it. They're too young. You're right.
So that's what I'm learning. That's my growing pains right now, is just learning.
Read the room, right?
The room was white, boy.
You gotta read that room, baby.
I was like, I gotta keep it basic. I gotta talk about smoking weed and dumb stuff. I can't talk about like Orlando Brown won Bow Wow's pussy. Yeah. I want to talk about that, but I can't with that crowd. They're gonna be like, oh, who's Bow Wow? So,
you gotta talk about fentanyl, Twitch.
I gotta talk about opioids.
Yeah, you know what I mean. P Valley.
They didn't know I did.
You
a
can't
joke
even
about P Valley. And there was like a black lady in the crowd. She was like, I know. She's like, mm-hmm. But other than that, like white people are like, what is the P Valley? I gotta talk about Hogwarts, bro. I gotta go.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good though. You're learning.
Oh yeah, So that's why I'm learning like what to use for what audience.
Yeah, keep going. Keep being consistent. Work on the breathing techniques, the pauses. I noticed like Andrew Schultz and those guys, they do like the pauses and they make people think for a little while, let it register and look around like, are they registering what I'm saying right now? You know, those little things are what bring you to the next level. Shout
outs to Freddie Valloy, man. That's that's my comedy Obi-Wan Kenobi, man. He's the one who's been helping me out here in these streets.
He's like a priest for you? He's like your priest?
I guess so, man. A priest that drinks. Dominican priest. That's my comedy mentor, man. So appreciate it. He's the one that got me out here because I was still bullshitting.
Yeah, and it's good that you jumped in the pool. Now you feel the water and it's not too bad, right?
The water ain't that, man. I've been seeing people. Here's the other crazy shit with these white clubs, man. Like I'll see somebody do a set, and I'm like, "Yo, man, pretty good set, not bad." And they'll walk off. No, man, fuck that set, I'm garbage. I'm like, stupid. I'm like, yo, why you crazy, bro? I was just like, I thought it was a good set, bro. No, man, stupid.
Just abusing themselves. You gotta put a camera. You gotta vlog it. Show that shit.
I think I need to start vlogging it.
Vlog that shit, man.
I'll see somebody do a set, and I'm trying to encourage everybody. I was like, yo, good set. No, man, fucking trash, bro. Man, today might be the day I end it all. I'm like, whoa.
Just allow it. It's like, all right, one less person on stage. That's another 5 minutes I get. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Yeah, it's wild out here, man. I want to do black clubs next. I want to see the yin and yang, because these white clubs, wow, boy.
You gotta come out here to Toronto, man. These multicultural, quads out here.
I could talk Steve Harvey.
Yeah, they might know. They might not. You gotta go to the right spot. Go to Yuck Yucks or something with the older crowd.
I don't know what to do in Canada. Hey guys, hockey. Bunch of hockey.
You gotta be careful out here. People get bottled though, So
really,
not anymore. I don't see it no more. But that was a regular thing in the '90s and early 2000s. If you're whacking and bottled, don't matter if you're breakdancing or if you're on stage DJing with thousands of dollars of equipment or doing some stand-up or singing your heart out. A bottle will fly. Ruthless people out here, man.
And I told you about that risky set I did. I ain't gonna talk about that one on here.
Nah. You gotta go see him live on stage for that stuff. People are too, you gotta be easy.
Yeah, man. But yeah, come check me out, man. I'm at the Dirty Bull pretty much every other Friday. Dirty Bull in Durham, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Right in Chapel Hill area. So
nice.
So I'm in the hip crowd.
I got no idea where that is. That all sounds like I am south of Mason-Dixon line. Come holler at me. That's all I'm hearing. That is all I'm hearing.
Chapel Hill. That's think about like basketball and Michael Jordan.
Okay, there you go. Okay,
there you go.
Wearing they got baby blue. They're wearing baby blue.
Yeah, the Tar Heel. Yeah. That's where I'm at.
Okay, that's what's up. You got to hit Charlotte.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to hit Charlotte, man. Boom, nigga, boom. I want that
road.
I'm ready for that energy, man. Yes. It's gonna sharpen.
Bong. Yep. You ready? I told you you've been funny. You just gotta, focus the jokes. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you've been at it. You're naturally funny. I remember when I went up to buy you guys in Ottawa a long time ago, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna give my little cousin comic books. I've been working my ass off buying these. Let me give these to him. Gave you the comics. You're like, shit, I can't wait to sell these. I'm gonna be rich. I'm like, what the hell? This little funny motherfucker, do what you want with it. I don't care. I'm about to be rich. I was like, this guy's about to flip my comics. I'm sweating, cutting grass, buying these things.
Hey, that's your fault, man. You gotta look at the future. That's on you.
It's like, thanks for the money, baby. I'm like, kid's 5. What the
fuck? So yeah, man, that white clubs, I don't say good set, man. I just do a nod, man. I don't know what they going through, bro. I don't know what they going through, man.
Yeah,
stupid. Yeah, it's wild out here, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, once you whipped out Cousin Skeeter, I left, man. I was done.
Oh shit.
What you been up to, Casey?
Hey man, the city's hot out. The weather's nice. We only get summertime for 2 months out here, so we got to make the best of it.
Are you going to TIFF? I'm
gonna see what I could do. I'm gonna bust a move around below.
I'm
not going to no goddamn movie unless I get in there free. You know how much it costs for a ticket? $200.
You gotta.
I can wait 2 more weeks and see it in the theater.
You gotta finesse your way and say that you're media.
I'm striving for it right now, man. I'm gonna bust a move around the city and see what's going on.
You gotta finesse and be like, look, you gotta get that media pass.
Yeah. I'm a bust a move around the city. That's all I'm a touch road. That's all I gotta say. If I can make something happen, I'll make something happen.
If you need to make a card last minute, I'm media, baby.
I did see some videos online of guys who make the media passes. But I'm not saying I'm gonna ski mask or not, but things can go on, you know what I mean? Things can go on.
Hey, if you're gonna get arrested, vlog it at least. Make sure you like, share, subscribe.
That's all you want is the content. Content is king. Oh my god. God. But no, I'm having a good time. I've been working on things. I've been getting that DJ itch again. Oh my god.
Do it.
Oh yeah. So
if I could go, I got to the point where when I do this comedy, I'm just like, I don't give a shit what these people think, man. I'm gonna just go here and tell my jokes and
And
Because like
I bombed before DJing. You know what I mean? I messed up before.
I don't even believe in bombing
it's
because
like
even
whatever.
like the whole Steve Harvey joke thing, like that could have been a bomb, I guess, because it didn't really hit. But I just look at it as a lesson,
Mhm.
and I also look at it as
It's a lesson.
I
It's
know your
all a lesson.
audience. Some audience are just weird, man.
It's all a lesson, and a lot of people are afraid of messing up and failing and making mistakes in small ways and learning from them, that they don't even do anything and don't even try. You know what I mean? So I got to give both of us kudos for at least always shooting our shot at things and learning the hard way. Even if it's a long way, we're learning and we're getting
That's how
better
you
and better.
That's how you get them bad chicks, man. You just gotta believe in yourself and just shoot that shot.
Yeah, man. I remember I was DJing a long time ago and I was playing like more girly, what I thought the girls wanted to hear. And then these girls were like, I was a Black Sage party, and these girls were like, "Yo, we want to hear that real hip hop shit." So like, all right, so I threw on some.
You want to hear
hardcore
Plies?
hip-hop. No, not Plies. Like they wanted Onyx and like like
Oh
real
my
hip hop.
God.
And I was like, okay. As I played like the hardest hip hop I could find, and I was like, okay. And they were loving it. But at first, I was fucking up. I was like, why aren't they moving? Nobody's moving. You know what I mean?
I need a one dance. You're just playing one dance.
This was before one dance. I was like, yeah, for real though. Yeah, no. One time I was DJing first time, and it took me so long to mix the record. I was so nervous. The record ended by the time the blend was. I was moving the blend over. People were just walking up. I was like 15 years old at the time, in front of a crowd for my first time. I just looked over at my brother and my brother's boy Troy. I was like, "Oh shit!" I just took the needle and put it in the front of the song. I was like, "Oh fuck it," and people were still dancing.
I was meaning to tell you the other thing I've been dealing with, another issue. Bro, these people get so scared when I use the N-word, man.
Yeah.
No, cause, all right, I made a joke. It was a funny joke. I said, like the bit goes, my wife is biracial, so half of her family don't like me. Ha ha ha, light laughter. And then I wait, and then the punchline is, I'm just kidding. Them niggas don't like me either. The black crowd, and then the white crowd. They're just,
Can we laugh at that? We say it in our own bedroom.
we say it at home, but not in person.
Yeah.
It's a lot of that I deal with. Like they're afraid to laugh.
Well, it depends on the club you're at, man. Depends on the club.
I made a lynching joke. That shit was funny too. Because I was talking about like black people whenever they're with a group of white people. It's always like that one black person with an ethnic name. They end up dying.
Yeah.
It'll be like champion swimmer Jerron Jackson drowned in a local lake. A bunch of white people like, we don't know what happened to Geronimo.
Yeah.
He went in for a dip and drowned.
They'll be like, Mbaka just disappeared. We don't know.
Yeah, like my catch line was he said he was gonna go hang and we saw him hanging.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yo, but between time, let's get into this, man. I just want to say our top listeners, man. We fuck with y'all, man. Marlon Wong, Ajax represent Eastside forever, yo. Thank you for listening, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you, dog. Heather Babinigo. Okay, thanks for messing with the pod, man.
Why you butcher that woman's name?
I butcher all names. I gotta get better. Since I'm a content creator,
out, man.
media man, I gotta get better.
Spell the woman's name out, man.
Baniu. Yeah, it's French. It looks French to me. Emily at number 1.
Oh, you can say Emily though.
The Irish.
Oh, you can say
she
that's
got the
racist.
red hair. She got the red hair in the little picture there. Emily, man, thanks for messing with the podcast, man. We appreciate y'all. Nope is number 1 listened right now. Pushing Peace is still doing its thing.
Nice.
And Thor, Emotion and Some Rumbles. It's at number 3. So yeah, man. Thank you everybody for listening. We're gonna get into the show now.
And before we get started, I want to let all the people know that are on SoundCloud. Let us know what else you listen to, because we would like to move from SoundCloud. Okay, let us know what your favorite app is. Send us an email at thebacchanalsquad@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Or hit us up on Instagram at @_Bacchanal, and let us know what is your app of preference so we can move from SoundCloud, because we got to move forward in the future.
And SoundCloud is nice and all, but
that's the past, baby. We gotta move
that's
forward.
5 years ago. It's the future now. We got to get up with the times.
Face tattoos are gone.
Drake just got a face tattoo. I'm like, you're too old for this, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got to Google.
Man's 38 years old, 37 years old. I'll be back.
Really? For real?
Yeah.
Come on, Drake.
It's all good. He's fucking stinking rich, so he can do whatever he wants, really. But I saw it, I was like, oh, man, don't get lost in the sauce, man. You got the game already in your
Oh
clutches.
my
Don't
God,
do it.
Aubrey, what is it? Like a GG? What is it? His mom?
SG? They said it's his mom's name.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he lost a bet. I don't know.
People gonna say it's SD. Sucking dick.
What Drake used to say? You don't have to do this. You didn't have to do this. You know what I mean?
He's like, I can't get a teardrop, but I'm gonna get my mama.
Yeah. He's not. That's kind of ill though, because he's not. Teardrop is because you took a life. His mom's initials is because she gave a life.
She gave
Ooh,
life.
You ain't deep. You ain't deep enough. You're not deep enough. You're not seeing the vision.
I need a one dance.
You're not getting no one dance. Hey man,
All right,
if you guys
Casey.
like jokes like this, go to our fan page where people are fucking hilarious at the Backing Out Podcast fan page. It's on Facebook. Mess with us, man. 600 strong. Doing wrong. For real. Let's get into this.
Stop. Retire with the rest.
Nah, man, I got it.
All right. Let's do that casting. Let's talk about this casting.
Let's get in. You want to share the screen for this one?
Do I have to?
Yeah, because I'm new to this and I'm not trying to. Let me see. You want me to do it, or you got it?
I gotta pull it back up. Give me a second, sir. Pull it back up. Loop.
I think I might got it.
And I'm gonna do the share screen now. Now this is via Party Nerds. Oh, you got share screen on right now, Casey.
Oh, God damn it. How do I do this now? What can you see?
I see your whole desktop, sir. Just stop.
Okay,
sharing.
cool. Let me click this and move it over to that screen. Bong. You see it?
There it is. Okay. So, apparently John Bernthal, Charlie Cox, and Christian Ritter are back. So, respectfully, that is Punisher, Daredevil, and Jessica Jones are coming back. Now, word on these streets is Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Elektra are being recast. Now, for Luke Cage, we're looking at Trevante Rhodes, aka Negro from Moonlight.
Yeah, from yeah. But can we just pause for a second? Why they got the old actors like ghosts in the background fading away? That's so disrespectful. That's so disrespectful. Who made this? Like, Party Nerds, man. Y'all are some assholes.
Nah, look like they just died. Like,
I like it.
Service.
Yeah, got the RIP black and white. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
Day. Oh man, Manny Jacinto. Hope I said
I
that
fuck
right.
up names.
I know.
Gentoo.
He's Iron Fist.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. He's from A Good Place, and he has that playful goofiness in there. Now I don't know about his martial arts skills, but anybody's better than Homeboy from Game of Thrones.
Damn.
He didn't bring
shots fired.
He didn't bring nothing to that role except Caucasianness. Look, you're white and you can breathe? Do you know martial arts? No, I do not. That's good enough. Look, first of all, okay. Elsa Gonzalez, beautiful actress, great actress.
Oh yeah.
Elektra is Greek, okay? She's not Hispanic.
Okay,
just because her name is Nachos doesn't mean she's Hispanic. Casting directors.
Hold
okay?
up. Is her name really Nachos?
Elektra Nachos. Yeah, that's her name.
Yo, those 20-year-old Jewish dudes who wrote this comic were a bunch of assholes. What can we call her? Fuck it, man. Call her Nachos.
That's like Luke Cage's name being like Charlie Watermelon.
Yeah, exactly. It's like so disrespectful.
Danny Fried Rice. But yeah, Elektra Nachos, she is Greek, man. Just because her last name is Nachos, don't mean she's Hispanic. I know these casting directors are probably like, Nachos, Mexicans like Nachos. Let's get us a Hispanic actress. She is not Hispanic, man. But yeah, I'm cool with the casting. Trevante, he's cool. He's playing Mike Tyson in the new Hulu Mike Tyson film.
Yeah, Mike is pissed about that. But yeah,
they stole my film. They stole my. They stole my
soul.
They stole my soul. They stole it all.
Kill him.
Knock the brains out in his fucking socket.
They stole everything. They stole it. Yo, but picture that actor like being on like, what if like Mike's like, If I see that actor, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna
spit all over his fucking face with my fucking words. I'm gonna spit
take his
saliva.
I'm gonna take his
impregnate him.
fucking-
I'm gonna impregnate him and impregnate his fucking dad too. So your motherfucking father.
I'm gonna punch him, and I'm gonna punch his children and his children's
Yeah.
children.
Mike Tyson used to talk such
Mike was wild.
crazy shit. You heard Ali and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take it to the next level. Hey, like this. Huh? Praise be Allah."
When you sleep, I want you to dream of me. Like,
Yeah.
wow.
He turned psychotic. Ali was talking some flamboyant shit, some flyboy shit, and this guy came in like a psychopath.
Yeah,
man. Children, I want to eat his children's children. I want to suck his cum down my throat. I want to. Like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Whoa,
But I'm telling you, man, if I was an actor, I'd be scared because Mike's probably like, ooh, on site.
He gonna
On
be
site.
cool, Mike. Mike can't be mad at this kid, man, taking a job. Come on.
Yeah, maybe he's more mad at the execs.
Luke Cage, though, I think it's good. I think he'll bring a lot more energy and dimension
Sweet
than
Christmas.
I think he'll bring a lot more dimension than the other actor who was doing this previously. You know
Mike
what I mean?
Colker's not that great, man. I've been watching him on the show called Evil.
Mhm.
Not that great, man.
Okay. Damn.
But yeah, everybody in this casting has more energy. I do like the original actress that they have for Elektra, but she's busy on the show. I think it's called The Maid or something like that.
Mhm.
So she probably got a busy schedule. So I'm cool with all of this. They're younger. They could, Marvel's looking at that longevity so they could squeeze out, as much out of them. But yeah, I'm cool with Elektra. Why they pick this picture of her titties out? I'm not complaining.
Market the merchandise.
I'm not complaining. But shout outs to John Bernthal, man. He's to me, he's the best Punisher.
Yeah, he's bodying it. If they get rid of him, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, so
I like the cast. I like the cast.
Streets is saying he's back, so I'm cool with this.
I'm happy with that. And this is a younger cast too. They got a lot more years in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah. So I agree. This Zoom distracted me with this 10 minutes left thing. So I was like,
bro,
you skinny bastards. Like, that's what I was thinking. I ain't gonna lie.
They're gonna cut the meeting short.
Yeah, you see it?
Yeah, we'll just do a 2-parter. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. No, I like it. I like the cast. It looks good. I mess with it. These guys are good. I'm excited to see it.
I felt like during this movie that he should have just moved the brick and not went after any type of vampires.
Yeah, he could have sold some ass. He would have got that money quick.
Put that mouth to work. Put that mouth to work. But yes, folks, we are talking about Day Shift, one of the many Jamie Foxx Netflix collabs. He got, what was it? He had the Power movie, and then he had that whack sitcom, and now this. So Jamie Foxx's take on Blade. Pretty much.
So what'd you think of it, cuz?
Mid.
You go first.
Mid. It's very mid. It's one of them generic stories about, man, my wife tripping. She gonna take my kid. I gotta get my money right. That's the whole plot. He's there. All the secondary characters are more interesting than Jamie Foxx's character. Snoop Dogg, old and tired. He punching all slow. And then another minute, they got a body double doing a backflip. No way. No way. Snoop Dogg was doing them kicks.
I love that part. It's so stupid. I loved it.
This is dumb. It's one of those movies. It's dumb, but it's entertaining because there's some good fights, but it's stupid. My favorite scene is they go to like a vampire like crack den.
Hold on, are we getting straight into spoilers?
That ain't a spoiler. It's just a scene. This shit ain't got no story. He got to get his daughter.
Let me give people a little something to chew on.
What the heck? Yo, the nigga need money, bro. That's the whole movie. I need money. I need money for my kid.
You're being too hard on this thing, man. These guys worked hard. People had lights in the air for this thing, man.
This is you bring a girl over, you trying to clap some cheeks, and it will it'll entertain you enough, but the slow moments, that's when you whip it out.
Yeah, you don't gotta pay like attention to this movie to know what's going on. You could pretty much get it together.
The slow moments, you're like, damn, looks like they're looking for vampires. Whoopsie, what just happened down here?
Something
Jail.
sucking and it ain't a vampire.
You will go to jail if you
This movie in this house.
But yeah,
But
Stacey, go ahead.
okay, so it's a rated R movie. Runtime of an hour and 53 minutes. The budget was $100 million.
I
And it's
couldn't tell.
nah, man. It looked like it had some money in it. Some
No,
money.
some explosions look like trash, bro.
It was directed by J.J. Perry. He
that?
started off doing stunt work. He has black belts. He has all kinds of martial arts. He's a stunt coordinator, and he did second unit directing and assistant directing for a while now, for a good like 10 years. He's worked on films like Fast and the Furious. He's worked on films like John Wick 2. He's done a lot of stuff, and this is his first official movie as a director himself. So you got to give him a little, got to give the man a little bit of credit. Huh?
Good for him. This is his midlife crisis project.
Well, yeah, man. Got to give the man some credit, because the choreography in this movie was actually really, really well done.
Yeah,
in my opinion, I thought that was good. I thought it was an entertaining movie. It was not no classic. I'm not running. I'm not gonna be running back to watch this again unless, I have to. Girlfriend wants to watch it, then I'll watch it. You know what I mean? But it was an entertaining movie. It was nothing deep. Honestly, it was like wrestling. It was talking shit to get to the next action mark. Yeah, it was. They were talking shit.
This, man.
Doing a little explanation marks just to get to the next action scene, and I was entertained. Sometimes I don't want the deepest movie.
How dare you?
I dare you. I dare I.
First of all, wrestling's coming to Toronto next week. Are you going with all these chats?
No, I'm not.
Wow. You ain't gonna go see Edge and possibly
word on Razor Ramon right now. You hating on the Razor Ramon?
No. Word on the street. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying word on the streets. My girl Trish Stratus might show up next week.
Trish Stratus is probably in Canada and Toronto all the time. Just doing a regular thing.
I'm just saying she's coming back to the roster to fight somebody.
Okay, that's cool. Hope she doesn't break a hip or something.
Leave that woman. That's sexist and ageist. How dare you?
I dare I.
But anyways, yeah, back to this.
Yeah,
the story ain't that deep. Megan Good got divorced, and I'm pretty sure they split everything in half. I think her husband took her acting abilities in that divorce, because I don't know what the hell that was. I was like, what do you do? Are you drunk? What's going on? Like, she was sleepwalking through this movie.
Look, the actors, in my opinion, weren't really acting in this. They brought their personalities and they remembered their lines. That's what they did. Like, they were just being themselves.
Stole the movie, man.
But they were just remembering their lines. Like Jamie Foxx, he's funny, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
he didn't know. Dave Franco was funnier. He was shitting his
He was way funnier. I didn't get to that yet. But Jamie Foxx, I liked his facial mannerisms. He was just doing his natural funny thing, but his writing wasn't hilarious. It wasn't like laugh out loud funny. It was more like just chuckle, get to the next scene funny, make you feel comfortable funny. Do you get what I mean?
I cared about everybody but him. I'm sorry, Dr. Umar, but I wanted to see all the white characters. They were more. I'm sorry, Dr. Umar, but the white characters are more engaging. Dave Franco's character is fun. There's like a character, these two brothers who are vampire hunters. I'd rather watch their movie. They're bro. They're just they were cool.
Mm-hmm.
Snoop Dogg didn't need to be in this, man. There's lots of times where I'm just like, when you gonna call Snoop? And then there's just like a moment in the movie I'm like, watch Snoop show up here because it's some bullshit, and it's the last couple of watch him show up. It was so cliche. I was like, wait for it. Oh, Dizzle Fizzle. And then he had this fake Southern accent talking about it's Big J or Big John. Or something.
Yeah, Big John. Big John doing backflips and kicking people.
I was like, oh, Fizzle Dizzle, you ain't from no South. I'm more country than Snoop Dogg ever will be. Come on.
I read an article somewhere that Snoop wanted to be in True Blood, and this is like his vampire movie that he never got to be in because he wanted to do True Blood before, so he's got to do this role. He honestly got the coolest scenes in this movie. Like, he didn't get the funniest scenes, but he got the coolest action scenes in this movie.
Nah, Jamie had machine gun. One. Nah, Jamie did a scene with a knife to the neck and spun the.
That was dope.
That was dope.
Jamie's the main though. Jamie's the main. You know what I mean?
But he wasn't doing nothing like. Shit. The other people were fighting better than Jamie. Jamie was fighting like he wasn't fighting tired like Snoop. Snoop was tired. He was tired, and then he'll bust a backflip with a stunt double.
Yeah.
Double, and then he'll be back to being tired Snoop, doing the fizzle dizzle. I also didn't understand some of the vampire rules because I saw some people get bit and they just, I'm gonna walk it off. Like, no, bro. I never seen nobody get bit in a vampire movie and say, I'm gonna walk it. It's usually, all right, man, you're gonna die. Go ahead and take one for the team. Not this movie. I'm seeing people walk it off. I'm seeing people get decapitated and they come back. I see other people get decapitated, they die. These rules, they wishy-washy. Some bipolar rules, man.
But I think they did a okay juggling act with a comedy horror action movie. Like it was not a great movie. It wasn't a fantastic movie, but I think they did a good job. It felt like a blockbuster flick that you just walk in to Blockbuster and you're like, what should we rent? What the hell? Jamie Foxx is in a new movie? You know what I mean? I'm gonna check this out. You know, that's what it was for me. And I was entertained. Like I didn't love it, but I was entertained. I walked
But here's
away
the
like,
cap. Here's the cap I'm hearing online. People are online talking about better than Blade. I was like, y'all shut y'all damn mouths, man. That's what get me mad. Like, it's an entertaining movie. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad, but it's not
groundbreaking.
It's mid. But y'all out here talking about better than Blade, you lost your damn mind. Motherfuckers try to ice skate uphill. Like, motherfuckers always try to ice skate uphill, Casey.
Yeah, no, they type in too much. They need a license
that
to
is
type.
the cappiest cap. Don't you ever disrespect Wesley Snipes and Blade in your life? That man saved there would be no MCU if it wasn't for Blade. And you talking about Day Shift is better than Blade? He lost your. Who wrote that? I had to be Jamie Foxx's cousin or something. He's like, I try to get some money from Cuz. I'm about to let the socials know it's better than Blade.
It had some Blade references in it though.
What? A nigga with a sword? What?
They had that. They said something about the rave vampire rave parties. We got time for vampire rave parties. They said some shit like that in the movie.
They'll never, ever in their life. Marvel won't even be able to top Blade when they do the MCU Blade.
Yeah, that's true. Blade one was something special.
Blade is something special. That's lightning in the bottle, man.
Yeah.
That's Pulp Fiction of Black Vampire Slave for me. Mm-hmm. You ain't replicating that greatness. He created the superhero landing.
I know.
Think about it. Think about it. He created the superhero landing. Anybody else? He used to do that shit to look up like, you saw that shit was fly. Like he would do shit.
He just winged it and they took it.
He would just do shit like cameras were watching him. He picture somebody out in public just fighting and doing smooth shit like cameras are watching him. And they not. But in real life, he just out here just. You know, some Michael Jackson out smooth shit, man. That's how Blade was. And this movie tried to replicate some of that with Jamie Foxx's character, but he wasn't smooth. He was goofy, clean.
I don't think they tried to replicate it. I think
they tried to replicate the essence of the smooth. Like they tried to make his character cool when he was. He's just like, yeah, man, you know, I got these dubs for all these bodies I done. Like, you trying to act like you got some layers, man. Shut up, man.
I think you in your head was comparing.
No, hell, I wasn't.
I don't think they were trying to replicate it at all. He wasn't a vampire. It had some issues in this movie for sure, but it ain't no Blade. But I don't think they were trying to replicate it at all.
No, they're not replicating it, you know.
Or try to be like this is gonna be better than Blade. I don't think.
Yeah, they're trying to get that essence of that, you know, that hype vampire slayer who's black type of, you know. It's not going to be verbatim.
I think they were trying to get the essence of that '90s like buddy cop
action
movie,
flick.
Action comedy, like those old movies that we used to watch, like those Euro trip type movies. You know, like those types of movies, like those comedies, but they can be violent. Like
Lethal
I think
Weapon
they're
type of stuff.
I think they're trying to get that essence. Yeah, that's personally what I think. But
I got like B movie action flick. Like the first Fast and the Furious.
Nothing wrong with that sometimes. Sometimes it's okay to have.
This is not a bad movie, man. Just turn it on with your girl and, you know,
play on your phone for a bit. You know, while you're watching the movie, just be on your phone like, oh shit, what the hell's happening? Because explain after.
There were times in the beginning that was like, it was corny, and then they'll have a fight where I'm like, okay, that fight grabbed my attention. Like, yeah, like I said, my favorite fight is the that crack den or whatever, the vampire nest. They say a vampire nest. I know a crack house when I see one. That was or opioid. It was in the suburbs. It was opioids. Mm-hmm. They're on that fentanyl.
I thought they were gonna, because they're in the valley. I thought they're gonna be in some porn houses or something like that.
Yeah, that too. I was like, oh, they're gonna have some vampire titties.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was gonna see.
I didn't see one vampire titty. I was disappointed.
So let's talk about the positives. What's your positives on the movie, man?
Fight choreography. That time
I agree. The fight choreography was great. The gore was surprising and welcomed.
Dave Franco. Look, they could make a part 2 because they kept talking about like there's a character named El Fefe. They kept like, you know, They're
That's
mentioning
something
that person, so they
that
can
was a
bring
negative
that
for me.
person in.
Because like they talked about these things, we never got to see what the hell happened with
They're
it.
trying to lace that sequel. And if they do a sequel, just leave Jamie out. Honestly, he was the least interesting person. Give me
I
Dave
thought he was interesting.
Franco and his other characters. Even the two brothers were
Yeah.
funny. They could show back up, but like Jamie could be like a cameo in the next one. He didn't bring anything. Just my kids.
Yeah, he does.
My kids, man. I do my kids, man. It's for my
I
kids.
think this felt more like a high end TV show. It should have been 3 episodes, like a mini series.
Yeah, I
Where they
agree.
could really flesh out the whole Men in Black vampire place they got going
No,
on
for
there.
real. I agree, man.
You know, and it would have been more, and you flesh out the bad guys also, and we get to see that dude that they were talking about, that they were foreshadowing, and I'm here like rubbing my hands like, okay, I can't wait till the big battle scene at the end with this dude they're talking about with the big catch. You know what I mean? But those are some negatives that I had. But yeah, the fight choreography was great. The gore was great. I thought they did a good job. It wasn't amazing or anything, but balancing the
It was
comedy,
like
the
Bad
horror, and
Boys.
the
They
action.
even had the like the police chief that's like, damn it, Will.
Yeah,
you didn't-"
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
you
that
know.
90s, 80s bullshit
Yeah, yeah.
buddy cop movie thing where they both bond because they don't like their boss. You know what I
I'm
mean?
giving you one more chance, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. It was just straight that.
That bullshit right there. I'm giving you one more chance to put my career on the line for you.
I didn't like the movie score. I felt that the movie score felt more like TV.
It was cheap.
Yeah. The soundtrack was great with all the old school West Coast songs and even Nipsey Hussle, the Nate Dogg. You know what I mean? They played some good music in that. I like that. Those are the positives that I got for it.
Yeah, because they'd be like, hey, I gotta, pick up some silver and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's gotta go drive.
Like that it would like take me out of a scene, or there'd be in a car chase or something like that. Like, oh, we got vampires on our tail.
They had this chase scene, the fight scenes. You know, the director showed a lot of the tricks that he's learned from the years of doing all these different action movies, like the John Wick. He had a scene where he was like in a dark hall, like cave, and he's shooting people with the shotgun. Jamie Foxx, remember that part?
Mhm.
That's straight out of John Wick 2. Had the chase scene, which is Fast and the Furious. You know what I mean? So the guy was showing his tricks
range.
that he learned. Yeah, he was showing his range. Hopefully he gets a better screenplay next, better writers for the next movie he's doing.
Yeah, because the fight choreography is there. He just the other.
He could get a better score in the next movie, get a better budget, get a better score. I could see this guy doing this thing in the next,
Real talk, Casey.
project.
That score sounded like a Kevin Hart movie.
It did. It
Throw a
sounded.
dart at a Kevin Hart movie,
Yeah.
and they all have that cheap ass.
Yeah. It was like so too lighthearted. Should have been more tense, like, you know.
Man, that's some Kevin Hart music.
It was too soft. It was too 90s.
You
I was
watched Man
expecting to
from
hear a
Toronto
studio
yet?
audience. No, not yet. I was expecting to hear a studio audience sometimes when they said things. Yeah, it had that sitcom transition score to it.
Yeah, there's stuff like with the daughter and stuff like.
Yeah.
If they were to like take that out of the story, like he didn't need to do anything for his daughter, and he was just killing vampires because he was bored. I would respect that more. Like,
Yeah.
nah, dude, I'm just bored. I'm just, I ain't got shit else to do, so I'm gonna go kill something. But it's man, my daughter, man, my wife, my bitch wife's gonna take.
They needed a
kids.
motivation. They needed some sort of motivation for the character.
It's always, oh, my wife's being a bitch and she gonna divorce me. It's a liar. It's liar. Pretty much.
Yeah. He was
Oh,
lying,
get
but he's a
shit together.
noble guy. He was lying to protect them, type shit. Yeah. I feel you.
Liar with vampires, man.
We've seen that too many times. We've seen that way too many times. So yeah, out of all, I give it a 6.9.
Shut
The
up.
0.9
man.
is
That's
for
a
Megan
7.
Good. It's a
6.999.
Now the 9 is for when Megan Good was walking away at the end.
Oh yeah, I'm nice.
That gets a
Well, her
0.9 for
acting,
sure.
man.
But yeah, I give it a 6.9.
Shut
It
up,
was
man.
cool, you know. It was a fun watch. I had a fun
You're
time with
gonna
it.
6. You're just saying 69 because you're thinking of making it good. You nasty.
You damn right I am.
Hey,
Guilty
Wouldn't-
as charged.
she wasn't bad to look at, but the acting, man. Let's get out of here, guys. Yo, I was like, is she high? What's going on with
Yeah.
Megan Good in this movie?
Yeah, she wasn't taken seriously at all. They weren't acting. They were just remembering their lines. That's all they're doing.
Like vampires are like straight up trying to like murder her daughter. Oh my, guys, what are you making? What you doing?
here, guys?
She was on her cousin Skeeter, man. I was like,
I'd
yo,
be
dude,
crying. I'd be crying if they got my daughter
I'd
in
be
about
like,
this.
not my baby, Lord Jesus,
Yeah,
no!
exactly.
What's
Yeah.
up?
She was acting like they took her kid's cell phone, and it's
Yeah,
like,
she
what are you
acting
gonna
like
do about it?
we're taking your kid to McDonald's to get happy. It was like, oh, okay, come on, guys. Oh,
Yeah.
I just come on, man. The actor was she was sleepwalking. I guess.
Yeah. She
was
wasn't
high
trying.
or
None of
something.
them were trying. They were just doing their personalities. That's like I said.
Dave Franco was trying.
Yeah, Dave Franco, in my opinion, he was a representation of the viewer. Like he was the guy who knows about vampires, but he can't fight, and we're gonna laugh at him and like him because we see us in him. You know what I mean? So I think that's why people like him so much.
I like how they explain the different vampires, but again, like the rules didn't make sense. Like some lower ed vampires could get their head cut off, but like the higher tier, like royal blood ones, can't. And then some of them just had some sunscreen on and they're out in the sun. And the others were like, I'm dying, Lord. No.
Yeah, they didn't do a good enough job of like the costume designer didn't do a good enough job at separating the looks. Like, do you know in The Last of Us how you could tell which level of like deformation the guys have? This was just they all looked the same. They all fought. And like Jamie Foxx could keep up with vampires breaking backs and shit. Like I was like, what's his strength level?
Getting thrown through walls. He just, my daughter.
Like they should have been like make some of their faces melting. You know what I mean? Something to differentiate the power levels of these guys. Because one guy's holding up both of them by the necks and getting kicked in his ribs, and he's just like, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, how strong are these guys?
He said the movie was 100 million. 90 of it went to Jamie, and then the other 10 they divvied it. They divvied
5 went to food.
The craft service table.
Yeah, the rest they got volunteers.
Megan Good spent it on drugs because I don't know what she doing.
Yeah,
I'm so disappointed. I was like, Megan Good here. Megan Good was there physically, but not mentally.
Yeah, she was. I don't know. She needs to focus, man. She's getting opportunities, man. Focus. You got the people's eyes. You got the attention. Put the skills in.
Yo, if she does that in Shazam 2, I'm walking out the theater.
No, you're not.
Walking out.
You're not walking out.
I had to walk out the theater one time. Teen Titans, the movie.
You walked out for Teen Titans?
Yeah, man. Myself wilding out, man. People trying to enjoy the film. He was yelling and shit.
And you walked out?
Yeah, I was like, my bad, y'all. We gotta go. I was like,
so I was like, you were talking too much?
I had to take him out the movie. I was like,
your son was wilding.
He was wilding out, so I had to take him out. I was like, my bad, y'all. I was like, enjoy y'all film.
Nah, that's different. I thought you were like, can't do this. I just dropped $50. Can't do this.
I almost did that for.
I thought you did that.
It was a Vin Diesel movie. It was like a witch hunter, but instead of walking out, your boy took a good nap, snoring and everything.
I did that with the newest version of Alice in Wonderland. I took
the clock. I think it was the one with the guy with the time or something like that.
I don't know what that was. I took a nap. Hey, what's his name? Johnny Depp was in it. I remember that.
Oh yeah, that's good nap material.
I woke up to people giving standing ovations for the movie.
Nah,
and this little chubby kid was beside me, and he was ice grilling me, and he was like clapping, and he was just looking at me like in disgust because I fell
dare you sleep through.
Woke up like, what the fuck is going on? Everybody's clapping. Little punk kid looking at me in disgust.
Oh man. Oh, since we finished our review,
yeah,
I don't know. You want to wink? Your boy Ezra Miller finally did a.
My boy. Wild Boy Miller's back.
he's like, my bad, y'all, man. We're wilding out. Whoops.
Fucking sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, y'all.
He's saying sorry once he gets caught. He was just
pretty much, man. He was black. He been. Oh no. He would have got hit with like 5 bats. Been in jail. He would have been all over the news as a predator. Just people that don't even know who he is. But if he was black, they would have had a wanted picture on every news stop of. If it was Elijah Miller, he would have been everywhere in the news. Kidnap young child.
There's something going on with this guy. Who is this guy? Like, for real. Who is he? Why is he so important?
Oh, wrong pronouns. They. That motherfucker's an alien.
No, but who is he? Like, he doesn't have no family in the business?
Nah, man, that person's an alien, bro.
Something's going on, man. There's something bigger going on.
Some type of like pulling some type of strings in the background.
His family must be something powerful in the entertainment business. He just came out of nowhere. This was his. What other movies did he have before The Flash?
A bunch of indie stuff like
Man,
Perks of a
something's going on.
Wallflower and shit
That like his dad could just give him money for, and he could just get some practice with.
He's a Jewish kid, so he probably got some money.
Something's going on, man. There's something bigger going on. There's no reason they wouldn't. They kicked Cyborg out so fast the movie didn't even come out yet.
Yo, man, maybe his family got pictures of people in Warner Brothers with
There's something bigger going on with this kid, man, and they're just trying to. WB has been covering this up for so long till they can't cover it up no more.
And the dad probably blackmailed like, yo, if you fire my son, them dick pics coming out.
They see
the dick pics is coming out.
They're still debating if they put out this movie while Batgirl got canceled and she didn't do nothing.
Didn't do nothing, man.
They done made the movie.
Living
And this
her best
movie,
life.
they're like, should we still put it out? I don't know. Like, there's something going on. I think he's a powerful player in the entertainment business.
He's a vampire,
bloodline.
man. He's a
There's
vampire.
something bigger going on that we need to break down because I've never seen any of his family members. I've never seen.
Casey,
do
stop saying he,
interviews.
man. We can get canceled. That nigga go by they and them. You ain't canceling me.
I was born in the 80s, man. I ain't got time for that. I was born in the 80s. What is that called? I gotta. Yeah, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I was born in the 80s. People were calling each other racist tones.
Picture somebody from like oh, that'd be an amazing show. Somebody from the 80s in a time machine when they bring them here. And then somebody's like, yo, they and then they're like, they're two you motherfuckers. What's going on?
Yeah, exactly. It's like I got time for this shit. You know how much time there is in the day? You think I got time for this?
That's a perfect show. Make it happen, man. Somebody from the 80s getting brought into 2022 just completely lost.
Just don't hurt nobody. That's all.
Just wild and just grabbing ass and stuff. And he's just like, well, I can't grab it. I can't taste it.
I can't grab an ass. You mean I can't slap an ass? It looks good.
It looks good, baby.
The hell you slap it? Slap mine. Fuck
It's
it.
a story about Lamont Jenkins from Freaknik. Gets sucked into a time
I'm
machine.
saying those Freaknik tapes are amazing.
Yo, he goes through a time machine and ends up in 2022. I would watch that show.
I'm of the generation that's seen a girl take a bear bottle into the BJJ on freaking
Ooh,
tapes, man. Like when you
talk
see
that
stuff like
talk,
that,
baby.
you're on a
Talk
different
that
like
talk.
level of like I can't do it, man. Just don't hurt me.
Hey, man, I seen two girls, one
Love
cup,
all,
man.
hate not one.
That was prime high school, baby. That was high school. Two girls, one cup. What you know
That's
about that?
yeah. I see that's soft. That's soft.
That's
Compared to
soft?
to what I
I
saw
don't
in
know
the
what y'all were watching in the 80s. Nothing,
We're
man.
handing tapes around, yo.
Like, you take that girl with that horse?
Yeah,
A
you're talking
real
internet
horse?
stuff. This is like, got this one fresh from Miami, baby. What is this?
Yo, the darkest thing when I was in high school was at R. Kelly. I was like, yo, he really peeing on her.
Yo, people were beating off the friggin' scrambled pornography.
Heck yeah, like I think I see a teddy in there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a different generation. Those are sad, dark days.
That is true, man. Dudes were beating off to that Skinamax when they didn't pay for it and it's all blurry.
Yeah, it was scrambled.
They're like, fuck it, man.
Yeah, I think I see something. I see skin.
It can't go beat
You
itself.
can hear it. You can hear it. But you can't see
They're
shit.
like, oh shit, I think something going on back there.
I'm in a whole different bracket, man. Just allow me, man. I'm grandfathered in, man.
Oh, that should be a rule. Like you get grandfathered in.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
he
You
doesn't
telling me-
pronouns. You be like, look, man, he an old nigga, man. He got grandfathered in.
Yeah, like you see an old man and he's like, "Oh, that fucking kike," you know. And it's like, okay,
you're like,
you're an old man. That's what they've been saying. Like, you want him to stop now? He's already 80. I'm kind of like that for this he/she stuff. You do your thing. Just don't hurt nobody.
All right,
He, him, them. Go ahead, have fun.
this was a good episode, man.
Yeah, of course. Let me let everybody know where they can mess with us.
Yep. Me?
No, I'm doing it right now. I'm just loading it
Oh,
up.
okay.
All
I
good,
thought you were talking to yourself. I was like, go ahead and do your thing.
Now I'm just gonna say it on the, if you want to
pause
be
there.
on
I
the
was like,
show,
all right.
if you want to, collaborate, if you want to tell us, you guys are crazy, man. You're talking too much shit. You gotta be easy out here in these streets. The Bacchanal Squad at gmail.com. That's where we're at. I'm not spelling it for you, you lazy bastard. Google that shit.
Man, people be
Trinidadian
asking me,
word.
hey man, what about the this and that? I'm like, nigga, Google it, you lazy.
Yeah,
bastard.
exactly. You go
I hate
Google
that
that
shit,
shit, man.
man.
You
Just
fucking lazy
Google it.
asses. Jesus.
Yo, lazy
Instagram. the underscore. You know that underscore backing
No, they
out.
don't. No, they don't. They don't know Steve Harvey. They don't know what the hell
That's true.
underscore is.
Yeah, the little line, the lower one, not the middle one like a phone number, but the
They're
low
like a
one.
dash.
Yeah,
Dash.
yeah. The underscore backing out. Instagram, Facebook, the backing out podcast fan page. And Akil, you doing TikTok? You ticking and talking?
Ticking and talking, and I'm standing up and telling jokes in front of a
Yeah,
group of
man.
like,
And I'm still spelling TikTok with a C. I go on my phone and I put TIC. I'm like, what the fuck is this stupid app? And I'm like, oh shit, TIK. Okay. This kid's got something special out here, huh? Okay. All right, here we go.
you old ass man. Ah, these crazy kids. Ticking
Like,
and
these
talking.
kids and their gadgets. All right. Yeah, I'm
Well,
on there too. I am the K to the back analyst on TikTok. So mess with me.
Can't wait for the hate mail and the cancellations.
I love it, man.
Casey with this, like,
I got you
you
open in your mind.
mispronounced him 11 times in that episode. You thought it was a joke.
They're
and
gonna
it's
be more
not
mad at
funny,
me than
and I'm
Idris Miller.
triggered.
They're gonna be more mad at me than Idris. Is that his name, Idris, or what is his name?
Who?
Miller? What's his name? What's his name?
Ezra?
Ezra. Yeah. What kind of name is that? There's something
The
going
name
on,
of
man.
a monster. That's a madman.
What kind of name is that?
Yo, I saw Homeboy grew like a mustache. He's like, these motherfuckers ain't never gonna find me.
He was an old school 1960s villain with the
He
twiddling of
must
the
wear that
fucking
stash.
mustache.
Like, I apologize. No, accept it. I'm sorry.
This guy is a arch villain.
How you kids have somebody to be like, I was just wilding, man.
Yeah. Get this
What?
guy out of here. How do you get these
man.
roles?
He gonna get roles. Hey, Robert Downey did some wild shit in the 90s, man. Anything's
No,
possible.
but that was self-defamation, defecation. You know, he was hurting himself.
I don't know. Ezra might defecate on somebody. So
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
He's out
new
here
day.
hurting people, like he's kidnapping people, and he's
But he's
having
white.
a good time. It looks
Hey,
like.
he's white, man. He disappear for a year or two, and he come back like, my bad, y'all.
Nah,
Did you
he's
see me
coming for
hanging
money.
out with Young Jeezy? Once you hang out with some black people and do a black dance, all is forgiven.
Yeah, he's coming for money, man. He's coming for money.
He gonna
That's what it is.
disappear for 5 years, and he gonna show up on Twitter doing dances with some black people, and they're gonna be like, "Man, Ezra kind of cool, man. He did the nay that one time."
They don't give nothing. His mom, Martha Miller. His dad, Robert S. Miller. Let's see who he is. They don't say nothing. There's something bigger going on. I'm telling you.
Mob ties, man.
It is. I feel scared saying this on the pod. He didn't just come out of nowhere.
You're gonna see the episode just disappear and shit.
He didn't come out of nowhere.
The Miller mob ties, man.
I can't even trust this website I'm on right now. I'm just looking at stuff, but it
They
could be
probably
bullshit.
changed the information because he was trying to fight all of the KKK, all of not just one person. Every KKK member in North Carolina's like, hit me up. I got
This guy
like,
is
apparently he
dating
got
Zoe
guns
Kravitz?
everywhere. He got guns everywhere. Like apparently he had like a bullet just laying around, and like a baby tried to swallow a bullet or something. That's word on the street. Okay, that baby tried to swallow a bullet at Ezra Miller's house because he just got bullets like that. Like he's the Punisher. That's the life he
Man,
lives.
we need answers. We need to ask Zoe what's going on. Supposedly he dated Zoe Kravitz.
What?
Yeah,
Zoe
Network
let
of-
anybody in the box, man.
600 million. Oh no!
Unless
there's
you're
something
black.
going on, man. No, there's something going on. This is something bigger than
No
WB.
way he was with Zoe Kravitz, man.
That's what this random website I just found
Yo,
said.
the currency-
Allegedly.
Yo, the currency just went down, man. The currency just went down.
Nah, there's something going on. Who is this guy?
Oh my
Whose
god.
man's is this? This ain't it, man. There's something bigger going on. I'm telling you. There's
She
something
gonna
bigger
let
going
Ezra
on.
hit.
And they
Oh
tried to
my
sneak him in as
God.
the Flash too. Like they tried to sneak him in on us. Like you know, like an industry plant.
Yeah, the streets didn't even accept him the first time. They're like, yo, he can't even run. How'd you get the role?
Hold up, you're not the streets. You're the only one who said that.
I
Let's
said
relax.
he couldn't run, and the streets said he couldn't run. Look,
And he
type in Ezra
disrespected
Miller
your
can't
character
run.
too. You see how he was running?
Yo, the streets didn't
That
say
was a
he killed
disrespect to
nothing.
the Flash. That flimsical, whatever that was. Nah, man.
Why can't Ezra Miller run? Look, the streets have spoken, man. Not just me. He's a reverse Flash.
Hydrogen Books. What is Hydrogen Books? His dad
don't
was
know,
the
man.
VP of Hydrogen Books.
Ooh, do the
Something's
investigating.
going on.
Jason.
Something's going on. 1980 science fiction novel. So his dad was writer. Okay, Hydrogen Santos series, science fiction.
Who did his dad murder?
So
Something
his
happened.
dad like owned a book company in the 80s. Yeah, he's coming for money. I'm telling you.
Coming from that, he got the
This is
pockets
1989. I was about to say 1900s. Spiritual. Let's see. Biography. Nah, there's something. He's no. There's a conspiracy behind this guy, man.
Yeah, he got some dirt on the Warner Brother exec. Like they
He's
caught
coming
somebody
for
with their
money. He's
pants
super
down.
powerful.
Somebody murdered somebody at a party.
Yeah,
It gotta be something wild where they're like, all right, I'm gonna let all this go away if you give my son.
yeah. There's something bigger with this guy. There's got to be a reason why they would risk hundreds of millions of dollars on this kid.
Because Ray Fisher is like, man, that nigga was tripping. They're like, blackball him. Blackball, because all he was just really
Sounds
like,
logical.
he was just like, no, man, homeboy was tripping. I ain't trying to work with them like that. And they're just like, no, we're gonna blackball him.
They put him in one of the biggest comic book movies of all time. Even though it flopped, it was still promised to be like.
And all these actors are like trying to get that Flash role. They're like, you see that guy right there who looks sickly and can't run? Who looks like Michael Jackson?
He did 1-2 movies before.
We
We need to talk about like, perks. Let's see who the producers were of those.
See, my thing is like when you're casting the Flash, like I would expect them to get like not a sex symbol, but somebody that they could like market like, yeah, we're gonna get the ladies with this one.
Yeah.
I didn't understand their casting of Ezra. Maybe women like Ezra. I don't know.
He got a starring role in 2011. Like,
doing what?
Who gets a starring role like first movie?
Man, he done caught somebody, man. He know where what's that guy that he got Trump's tapes or something, man. He got something.
Let me share my screen real quick because we're on to something right now. Let me share this. Unless you want to stop recording, then I'm good. We got 4 more minutes, so why not?
I'm still recording. Let's go. We're gonna ride it off.
Oh, you gotta give me this. You disabled me from trying to block my greatness.
I hope not.
Says you got to share it.
Oh, me?
But yeah, he Eva Kitchewan, whatever her name is, and John C. Reilly. He was in a movie with them two, and he was one of the stars of the movie.
Yeah, I heard about that. He's like a crazy person in that movie.
Yeah,
that ain't acting, man. That was real life.
I gotta go back. I think I might have to watch this movie, man.
See, I kept telling you about this Ezra Miller.
No, I know.
Rabbit hole, and then you just like, no, Q, you're obsessed with him. I'm like, nah.
No, you are, but you're not wrong.
Shit ain't adding up. I know. You called me crazy conspiracy person, but
I call you that anyways.
Whatever. I've been telling y'all for years. This shit ain't adding up. Since he choked that woman out years ago, I knew something wasn't right. I was like, yo, you just choke a woman out. And you good?
He's in a movie with Paul Rudd in 2000 and what? 2012. He's in a movie with Paul Rudd. I can't even get to shake Paul Rudd's hand.
Ooh.
Emma Watson. He started with Emma Watson, Logan, and some next dude. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Perks of a Wallflower. That was like his big breakout.
What the hell? How'd he get such big roles? Who the hell is he?
He touched somebody. He tickled the right, prostate and got to where he had to be.
Ah, man.
Or he caught somebody tickling somebody else's prostate that was underage. You see what I'm saying? Something happened.
Something's
he videotaped it, and he blackmailing his way to the top.
It's that, or it's coming from money, man.
Or his dad did something. He's like, you know, you owe me that favor.
Yeah,
something
like, my son. He was like, my dad will have your ass. You better put me in this movie.
I don't care. I'm gonna kidnap your kids. Ezra fucking Miller.
Yeah. I didn't think his name is Ezra Miller. His last name's probably not even Miller.
It might not be. Well, I can see him pistol whipping somebody. You know I am.
Let me go back to his dad. No, because his name's not Miller. It said it was something else.
Oh,
because his dad's last name is Robert S. Miller, but it said it was something else. Like,
oh, he done changed his name for the streets. Okay.
Yeah, it was something like
one
a
more
stronger Jewish name, but they changed it to Miller.
Okay, let me see. Ezra Matthew Miller.
Allegedly.
On
On this random website I found that has no. No grounds, anything.
He made that
Not the Google
website,
search.
man.
He had to throw us all off. Personal information has been kept away from the public. So his
His
father's
mom
like
was
hidden.
a dancer.
Ezra Miller's father is a well-respected man who is Jewish. However, his personal information, including his date of birth, place of birth, has been kept away from the
Mob.
public.
Mob ties. Mob, Casey.
I'm scared.
Or witness protection.
And they're saying his last name ain't even his name. They just changed it in like 2005.
Yo, man, that makes sense. He done. His daddy got bodies, bro.
Something's bigger than
Bodies.
WB, a almost $1 trillion company.
They're like, somebody did what? We're gonna fire them. It's Ezra Miller, sir. Oh shit! You didn't tell me it was Ezra. Oh god! Stop the press, guys.
No, because how many times they try to block everything he's doing, like cover it up?
I don't know,
It's
man.
been like
We-
7 times.
Hey, episode's about to close, boss. Let's
Yeah.
Streets, do your own independent research on this, but
Yeah, let us know.
Shit
Let
ain't
us know.
adding up, baby. It ain't
not.
adding up.
It's not.
It
There's
ain't.
something bigger going on.
This math ain't mathin'.
Yeah.
It ain't mathin'.
X-Files
All right, y'all.
music.
Peace.